Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you know, is my August favorites. However, I'm pretty sure I just need to be calling this like my summer favorites because I haven't done a favorites video in months and I've been using most of what I'm gonna show you today all summer. At first I was a little down on myself, like, man, why couldn't you just keep up with the favorites videos? But then I realized, like, I don't go out and buy new things every single month just to make these videos. Like, if I'm showing you, it's because I really like them. So maybe I'll just do these like seasonally and share the things that I really love that I don't need to go out and keep replacing with something new. So that's what this video is going to be about today. I also decided to film it vlog style instead of like a sit down video, so it's a little less formal, mostly because my kids are here and it's really hard to get a sit down video done with, you know, screaming children in the background. But if I do it vlog style, then I can be like a little bit more relaxed and it doesn't really matter who's here. But let's go ahead and get right into it. The first thing I'm sharing with you today is my multivitamin by Ritual, and I do want to say thank you to Ritual for sponsoring this portion of my video. I started taking my Ritual vitamins this summer and I am loving it. I take the Essential for Women multivitamin 18+. There's 60 capsules in this bottle, which is a month's worth. They also make vitamins for men. They make a prenatal vitamin, they make a postnatal vitamin, they make them for kids and teens. So they have one literally for everyone. I am someone who did not take a multivitamin prior to having children, and it was mainly because of uncertainty. Like, I never quite knew what I was taking. But with Ritual vitamins, they believe that we deserve to know what exactly we're taking, where it's from, and why. They list it right there on the label, which essentially reinvented how we know multivitamins. Like I said, I've been taking the Essential for Women, and mine contains 9 high quality nutrients like vitamin D3, magnesium, omega-3s, and even boron, which is for bone health. I can't tell you the last time I knew I was getting some of that, but I'm glad I have it now. I'm also on a little bit of a health kick, and even though I'm eating cleaner now, my body's not always getting everything it needs from my food. Ritual vitamins help fill in those gaps that my regular everyday diet misses. I just take 2 of these caps daily as directed, and you can take them with or without food because they have a delayed release, so they're very gentle on your tummy. And for any of you who are obsessed with reading the labels like I am, Ritual vitamins are vegan friendly. They have no GMOs, they're gluten-free and don't contain any of the major allergens. They also are made without any shady additives and no synthetic fillers. Not only is the packaging so chic and gorgeous, more importantly, they are so transparent with every single thing that is inside of this bottle on their website, and like I said, it's all listed right here on the label. If you struggle with like the smell or the taste of vitamins, you don't have to worry about that with Ritual. They have a little minty stick inside of each bottle, and it really tastes great going all the way down. I was pleasantly surprised at how refreshing it actually was, and I love that they did that. Ritual is a subscription-based supplement that will cost you $1 a day if you choose to get started, and they can deliver them straight to your door. So if you would like 10% off of your first 3 months, be sure to click the link in my description box and use my code. I'll put it right here on screen, and I hope that you enjoy your vitamins as much as I do, and thank you Ritual again for sponsoring this portion of my video. Okay, so I just came up to my bathroom. This is the second thing I want to share with you, and it's this sunscreen that I've been using now for the past couple weeks, and I absolutely love it. It's called Black Girl Sunscreen. I used to never wear sunscreen, not because I didn't care about my skin health, but mainly because I could never find one that didn't leave like a white cast on my skin when I would put it on. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, especially if you have my complexion or darker, or if you're lighter but just like more olive tone. Sunscreen will literally have you out here looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost, and I absolutely hated that until now. Brennan's best friend Cam just introduced me to this. He wears it and it is sold at Target. The name is so funny, and it was made with people with melanin in mind so that we're no longer out here looking crazy. Anyone can obviously wear it. This is SPF 30. It's infused with jojoba and avocado, and it's water resistant for 80 minutes. It's oxybenzone and octinoxate free, ultra sheer with no white residue, and fragrance free. I sent one to school with Sebastian because I remember those days of putting sunscreen on the kids in my class and thinking, wow, like poor thing, little boy in my class had just a whole white face of sunscreen because it just didn't rub in. So yeah, like I said, anyone can wear this, but I wanted to share it with you all, especially if you have kids who go to school or if you've just been looking for a good sunscreen to put on under your makeup. This is it. It leaves 0 cast. I absolutely love this. I'll link it below. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you all that is my favorite this summer is these jeans, and I've been wearing them for months. Many of you guys have probably already seen them on my Instagram or even here on the channel, but I wanted to put them on this video so that if this is the first time anyone's watching me, they would know about them. Millennials, I'm sure you've heard by now that Gen Z has canceled skinny jeans. I still wear them, but I do think that they are onto something with these mom jeans. I just think they're so flattering and they suck my tummy in because I do have a little bit more weight to lose, and they also just don't look like they're cutting off the circulation all the way down to the ankle like skinny jeans do. Again, I still do wear skinny jeans, but I just think that these jeans are so nice. I also love that these don't have any distressing on them. Regular jeans like this look a little bit more elegant and can be used and worn in several different places, unlike, you know, having rips all the way down. But anyway, I just thought I would share because they have been an absolute favorite of mine. And when I show them on my Instagram, I get tons of questions about where they're from. Again, these are from American Eagle, and I'll put the price here on screen because I can't remember, but they were under $80. All right, so now that I'm dressed, the next thing I want to share with you is my signature scent, as I like to call it. It is the perfect daytime fragrance, and that is Tocca Giulietta. I fell in love with this fragrance a couple years ago, and I've been wearing it every day ever since. Ignore my Invisalign lisp. Tocca Giulietta is gorgeous. It's a little bit floral, but not in like a teenagery sweet kind of way. It's very refreshing when you put it on, and I always get compliments when I wear it. I'm gonna quickly read to you what the website says about it so that you can kind of get a better idea. But can we just take a second to look at how beautiful this bottle is? It is so elegant. It's almost like vintagey looking. I love it. Anyway, let's read. And it says the scent type is fresh floral. The keynotes are pink tulip, green apple, vanilla orchid. The personality is feminine, delicate, and refreshing, and I completely and 100% agree with that. About the scent, Giulietta is a fresh floral fragrance that beckons your inner muse, a tribute to youthful feminine charm. Giulietta is an enchanting blend of delicate pink tulips, fresh green apple, and sweet vanilla orchid, a romantic indulgence sure to inspire great art and passion. And then it says, celebrating timeless beauty and old European charm, it invites you to indulge and love yourself. I love all of those things. So every single morning, no matter where I'm going, I do several splashes of it onto myself and I start my day. My husband absolutely loves it. He was actually there the day that I discovered it, and it was between this and another fragrance that they make, and this one just stole our hearts. So now I kind of wear it for him too. But yeah, definitely check out Tocca Giulietta. They have a ton of other fragrances and they're all named after like French women. It's so beautiful. But yeah, I just love this scent. Hi guys. Okay, so it is later in the evening. As you can see, I'm still in my gym kit. I actually think I like filming these vlog style because it's more relaxed. I don't have to be like, you know, super made up. I'm a little bit sweaty. But I'm ready to show you the next thing on my favorites list, and that is MegaFit meals. So my husband introduced me to MegaFit meals, and I think he was introduced to it by his trainer. He suggested it to me in an effort to help me with my eating habits because I am not the healthiest eater, but I'm really good at portion control. And I'm usually able to control my weight with portions, but I didn't just want to have small food, I wanted to have good food. And so we started ordering MegaFit like several weeks ago, and they have several different options that are low calorie and healthy, but I wanted to kick it up a notch and do low carb. I probably will never go no carb again, but low carb because I just don't need them. I have PCOS, and so it's just unnecessary. Anyway, the last order we placed was for some really good meals. I'm gonna show them to you really quickly, but tonight I'm having the clean wild caught cod with sauteed vegetables. I've plated it so that it looks a little bit nicer than when it was in the package. And this looks delicious. It smells good. I already know how much I love the other MegaFit meal, so I would imagine that this is gonna taste good, but this is my first time having it. We have a couple more that I can show you. This one is the chicken and sweet potatoes with green beans. That looks delicious. And on the side of each one, it tells you the protein, the carbs, the fat, and the calories. So this is good for people who like need to track their macros. This one right here is the Thai spicy beef, lean ground beef on a bed of jasmine rice topped with diced yellow and red tomato. This one's still thawing, so you can't really see it, but it looks delicious for the part that I can see. We also have a jalapeno burger, and I've had one of the MegaFit burgers before and I absolutely loved it. It thaws beautifully. I just took that one out for tomorrow. And then down in the freezer where we keep all of them, we have a keto sesame chicken. We have a Thai spicy beef, steak and Brussels. I'd show you, but they're all frosted over, so you won't be able to see the food anyway. Another jalapeno burger, steak fajita quesadilla, Flex Lewis's signature miso salmon with jasmine rice and snow peas, and that's another one of those and another one of those, so the same ones. We usually eat them for lunch. I am intermittent fasting, although tonight I am not. I should be well into my fasting window at this point, but the end of the day got away from me and I just hadn't eaten yet, and I don't want to not eat either because I'll wake up with a headache tomorrow. So I'm gonna quickly eat this, but I did want to share these with you because if you do struggle with healthy choices, or we're looking for like a good, easy, healthy lunch option, maybe if you work outside of your home and you need to take it to work, these have been really good for us. And I'm excited to see like the changes in my body now that I'm incorporating these healthy whole foods into it. And before I eat it, I'll just quickly share with you the macros for this one and then we'll move on. My clean cod meal is 36 grams of protein, 15 grams of carbs, 1.5 gram of fat, and 220 calories. And I will feel full by the end of this. And I'll go to bed knowing, especially tonight since it's a little bit later than I normally like to eat, that I'm not gonna be going to bed with a belly full of like carbs. All right, so that was delicious. It was very clean and I'm so not used to having like no carbs in my food. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. Like I said, I changed my style of food through their website. Before I was getting carbs with my meals, but now like I'm getting a lot less or none in today's case, but I just know it's gonna help me toward my ultimate goal. Anyway, I'm about to go take my shower and then we'll go on to my next favorite thing that I wanna share with you, and that is in the skincare department. All right, so I'm out of the shower and I'm just taking off the last little bit of makeup. The next thing on my favorites list is by AlphaH. I just recently started using a ton more of their products. For the longest, for like years, I only used just one, and that was this AlphaH Liquid Gold with glycolic acid. It's basically like a strong toner, but these are my new favorite skincare products. This is all I'm using right now, and it's been almost 2 weeks now. I definitely noticed that my tone is evening out, especially after having had a baby and things going a little wild with like the pregnancy mask and all that. I definitely am seeing more of an even skin tone. I'm gonna start off with washing my face again with the balancing cleanser. So one thing AlphaH is doing now, and it's free to anyone who makes an appointment, is they're doing virtual skin consultations. So before they sent me all of this stuff, we did a Zoom call to discuss any issues that I may have had with my skin, and my consultant helped put together a routine for me and the products that I was gonna need. She suggested the Liquid Gold Firming Eye Cream, and it has this metal head on it, which is really nice because it stays cold. So when you're putting it on, and I do every night and every morning, it's very refreshing. And then another thing that the skin consultant did was help me create a skincare routine. So she sent me in an email my PM skincare routine, what I'm supposed to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the PM skincare routine for Tuesday and Saturday, and then the PM skincare routine the rest of the week, and then what I'm supposed to do every single morning. So in the morning, because it never changes, I use the balancing cleanser, the eye cream, and then 2 to 3 drops of the vitamin C serum, and then I follow it up with the hydration cream, and then whatever sunscreen that I like to use, which I showed you guys my sunscreen earlier today. So according to this, I'm supposed to use the cleanser, use the eye cream, 2 to 3 drops of the vitamin B serum, and then use the hydration cream. And while I put this on and rub this in, I'll tell you what all the other creams do according to their packaging. Vitamin A is for fine lines and wrinkles. It helps loss of elasticity, coarsened skin, in acne and acne scarring. Vitamin B, which is what I'm using right now, is to help dehydrated and stressed, blotchy, pigmented skin and saggy skin. Vitamin C, which I use every day, and I know that you're supposed to use your vitamin C serums in the morning, is for dull, lifeless, uneven, sun-damaged, and collagen-poor skin. So that helps improve all of those things. And vitamin E for aggravated, reddened, dry, mature, scarred, and flaking skin. I like to use the vitamin E when I've like overdone it on my retinols. It just helps calm things down. And then, like I said, the last thing that I add after tonight's serum is the Essential Hydration Cream. Sometimes these serums soak in and they need just a little something extra to help your skin feel hydrated. On some nights though, I don't have to use this. Like when I just use the liquid gold only, which I've done on my channel multiple times, you don't have to use your lotion afterwards. You can just go straight to bed with just the liquid gold. It's like a really strong toner, but it doesn't dry you out, which I really like. So those are my new favorite skincare products. I'll be doing this forever, basically. I really like them. But I'm really pleased with like how my skin looks at the moment. It's not perfect, but we're working on it. And now moving on to the final favorite for this video, and that is this pajama set. Wow, this lighting is harsh, but I'm just gonna quickly show you the last thing. These pajamas I purchased from Target, and I'm shocked because I had kind of promised myself that I was no longer going to be buying clothes from Target. I've mentioned a few times that I'm building my capsule wardrobe and I'm going for quality versus quantity, and I feel like Target is great for if you just want a lot of clothes, but they don't always last forever. So for my day-to-day clothes, the newer stuff that I buy is going to be a little bit nicer than what I used to go for. However, I saw these pajamas and thought, these look so cute, and I'm only wearing them to bed, so it's not like I need to really worry about them unraveling while I'm out to eat. But yeah, like I said, this pajama set is so cute. It's a top and a bottom. It was about $30 for the entire thing, and I fell in love with them as soon as I saw it. I was like, wow, like those are cute. It has this little pocket right here. They do have a lighter pink color, but I chose the blue just because I thought it was a lot nicer. The blue stood out to me. I love this pajama set because it looks nice while you're going to bed. If you want to look a little presentable for your partner, when you get into the bed, you can without like having to be in a full-blown like negligee. I also really liked it because we've been having house guests. Some of our friends had come to stay with us, and I feel comfortable like walking around in my house in something like this. It's a little bit elevated. It's better than wearing like your husband's old shirt and some old sweatpants if you want to look nice in the evenings, but you know, still be comfortable. And that's my whole thing. Like, I like to look nice all the time. Even when I'm not like dressed up, I just want to feel like I look nice, and I know that my husband appreciates that. The material feels great. For the top only being $15, like I didn't feel like it was like cheap or like itchy to the skin. It feels good, and it's been washed twice, and yeah, I just love it so much, and I thought that some of you guys would too. So I'm gonna link it below if you're interested, as well as everything else in this video, and I hope that you enjoyed these favorites and the vlog style version of it. I'll come back with another favorites video the next time I have accumulated enough new things. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out Ritual down below in my description box, and to use my code when you purchase so that you can get 10% off of your first 3 months. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.